What's up, guys? Just wanted to show you my new kits here, the way I got them set up. Now, this here is my new Possibles pouch. This was a gift from my friend Staten Island Prepper. This is a Condor pouch, and it allowed me to upgrade my Possibles pouch. You all know pretty much what I got in my Possibles pouch. In this front pocket I got the space blanket and a couple of all I got in there is just the space blanket and a couple of tampons. But in the inside, what I've added is a little bit more first aid. Everything else is the same, but I had a little bit more first aid, and he sent me a glow stick and I put it in there as well. Alright, so that's the Possibles pouch now. It actually makes me feel even a little bit more comfortable than the pouch I had set up before. Okay. And then on to this one here, to my right, I'm using the alcohol stove that he sent me to make char cloth, which I think is done. We'll let it, we'll let it cool for a little bit. That's going to go in here as well. Just let that alcohol just burn itself down. Okay. I showed a previous video. This is the Becker BK7. Quarter-inch thick blade. I have been playing with it. It is a nice knife. It fits real comfortable in your hand. I haven't noticed any hot spots yet. Okay, and on the case itself, anybody, you know what that is? That's to deal with the Boy Scouts. That's a badge. Actually, it's not really a badge. It's actually something that goes on to one of the neckerchiefs. Is a Weeblos neckerchief badge is what it is. I was in the Weeblos when I was a kid, so I just thought I'd add a little personal touch to the outside of the case. On the inside of the case, I've got my flint and steel attached to the BK13. And then also, I've got an Altoids tin with a wrap around it and some stuff in here. And yes, this time I do have some fishing equipment. I got a few comments saying about I need fishing equipment, a few private messages saying I need fishing equipment, even though I don't do much, but here you go, there's fishing equipment. Neosporin, which can help you with cuts or first aid, right along with using it to start a fire with a tampon. Hot glue stick comes in real handy for things. Button compass, in case I lose my actual compass. Magnifying glass, band-aids, and then a big needle as well. Now, I could use this Altoids tin here to make char cloth, but I don't need to. And I'll show you why. The way I got it set up. Oh, that might help. The air conditioner just kicked itself off. Okay. And it slides back in there. It's not exactly easy to get in there, but I think they made this pouch this way just because the Altoids tin fits just perfectly inside there. So they probably used the Altoids tin to... Just a second. Like I was saying, they probably used the Altoids tin to measure this thing. Because if I'm not mistaken, by watching Equipped to Endure, Ethan Becker is an outdoorsman himself, so I'm sure he had, forethoughts on that. Alright, and I added a piece of paracord to wrap around your leg to tie it off to make it more comfortable and stable when you're walking, because I was noticing it was a little jumbled. And then my fire steel fits right down in there next to the Altoids tin, just like that. And then I got it tied to the BK13. Alright, there's the Altoids tin that I'm using to make char cloth. Char tail is what that is, so we'll take it to the grass and wipe it off, trying to get off some of the excess soot. Okay. And yes, I will be putting a Ranger band on that to cover up the hole so it doesn't get wet. I just don't have it out here with me. But as you can see, everything fits in there quite nicely, and I'm extremely comfortable with everything that is in there. I would not have a problem walking out into the woods with just these two items if I picked them up, other than trying to grab like my canteen kit. And I might actually try that. I might actually just take my canteen kit and these items here and just go for a weekend and see what happens. See, really test things. I like to test things and prove them to myself so that, there's no surprises. You should be mentally prepared as well as physically prepared, and prepared otherwise with your utensils as well. So, alright guys, remember, if you're not prepared today, you're not prepared tomorrow.